Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Momina Bhatti Vlog. Today it's going to be a very different video because I'm not giving any information on any product, I'm not discussing any fashion trend. I'm just going to talk about my own self, and it's going to be a heart to heart connecting video, a bond that I've felt through my channel with you guys. Although I know I don't have so many subscriber fans, or I'm not a celebrity or something, but whoever follows me and follows me is very persistent about how my life is going on, they can understand that I've been away from my channel from a long time. Last time I guess I did a video on the weight loss journey or on some makeup kit, or I don't remember that. So it's been it's been a lot of things going on in my life, and I did not find the time to shoot another video. And although I'm doing it from my mobile and there are no professional edits required or anything, but still it's a lot of work. And people who are on the YouTube, they do understand that it's not only a simple video. There's so much work behind it, and there's so much editing and a lot of thought process involved. So why I'm doing this video? Because I think I'm an introvert. I don't express much, and one of the main reason why I feel more comfortable in front of my mirror, in front of camera, and on social media, instead of confessing or being open to the people who are close to me. Um, so I've been through a lot of stuff in the recent past, and we all have been through this pandemic. And I was actually gaining weight, although I was giving a lecture on how to reduce your weight video. But I myself was facing that weight gain trauma, and it literally slowed down all my moods and my hormones, and everything was a disaster. So I just came out of it. I'm getting back in shape, and so I thought that now I'm in the position to not to vent out, yes, to vent out, but to share with you guys that what I've learned throughout this pandemic, and what I'm still learning, and the things I'm coming across, and they are giving me such experience and such wisdom that I want to share all of that with you people. So one of the first, foremost, worst thing that I went through was losing the sight of myself, my own self. I did not know what am I doing here. I mean, what is my life and what is the purpose? Why I am even alive? Or you go through those I think mid 30 crisis or midlife crisis, but it was more than that. I was reevaluating everything that was going on in my life, and I was thinking that whether it's worth putting in the effort, whether it's going to work out or not. Of course, there was ups and downs, and there were good moments, bad moments, good days, bad days, days when I did not feel like getting up from my bed, and I was facing a heavy depression and anxiety, and I did even have a very bad panic attack. I did not know what a panic attack feel like till I had one, and that was something very. It was thought provoking. It was alarming, and it was like it just opened my eyes that things can happen to you, and you don't even know. When I used to watch videos of people, I'm in my comfortable home. I've got money, I've got fame, I've got this and that. Still, I'm feeling so depressed. I used to be like, how ungrateful that person is. But it is not about being ungrateful. And to be honest, something is actually always going on in your life, which is in your subconscious, but you don't want to explore it. You avoid it. You don't want to think about it, and it keeps on building up. And that is where the problem starts. So yeah, so I've been posting more shorts. uh, I've been posting more shots of my cat, and this is my cat. Hi, Penny. Say hi. And I really love her. Actually, it's a him, but um, refer to her as a girl. And she's a very loving cat, and she is the only thing and the only living being I think I am in love right now, and I can do just anything for this cat. And she has been a very great support system while I've been really down. I've been a mess. I was gaining weight. I had those dark circles, which I still have, but I'm working on them. I had a bad skin and acne breakdown, and throughout all that process, this cat really helped me. I mean, this was the I think I couldn't ask for a better partner. And secondly, one of the most important thing that I'm still learning, is that do not let things break you down to the point that it's hard to come back again, to get up again, to rise from it. You cannot keep on breaking yourself and then keep on mending yourself. I mean, if you repair a machine, if you try to build that machine and to repair that machine again and again, no matter how much renovation or hard work you're putting in, but there will be a expiry time. There will be a time when the machine will finally give up, until and unless you totally renovate it and make it a new one, and it will be eventually a new one. So you have to buy another one or something like that. So we are human beings. We are not machines. We are not homes or furnitures which should can be renovated, which should be repaired, which should be repainted, or things like that. I mean, we are human beings, and we need to relax, to sit back. And so people who are living with you, they should be very supportive. They should have that empathy and that support system working, and then only you can come out of the mess. Otherwise, it will drain you completely. It will bring you down to your knees, and then you will be in a crisis of identity crisis, life crisis, all kind of financial crisis, and then relationship crisis, and then at the end of the day, you are paying the cost, not anyone else, not your family, not your wife, not your husband, not your kids. You are going to pay the cost. Do consider yourself as a separate individual, as a separate being, which and have that respect for yourself. You should have that self respect, which I am learning, that you cannot let anyone take you for granted. You cannot put yourself in the position where you are being tried so many times, and you are being taken for granted, although you are telling about your limitations and how much your brain can take and how much your heart can take. But if that cycle is being repeated again and again, of course there's a point where you consider that my priority is saving my own self from that damage, and having that self respect to tell that stop. I mean, just stop. And that is the point where you are fully prepared for becoming a human being that is just ready to um, rise from the ashes eventually, and then you can actually work on yourself. But the first foremost important thing is telling someone not to take advantage of yourself, be it some friend, your spouse, your children, even your family, anyone. If they are getting up to your nerves, you need to tell them to stop taking advantage of you, being very caring, you being very understanding, you giving all that sort of support that more than which is required, you becoming a floor carpet for them. So there's a point where the other person need to understand that now this is where I'm going to trigger a certain button or a certain nerve in this person, that I may damage this person to the extent that they might lose themselves. And if we lose ourselves, then sorry to say, find someone else, because we are no more available emotionally, physically for you. to feed on. So yeah, so I was discussing, I don't know what I was discussing, it was a random conversation with you people, and I know there are so many girls out there who look up to me, that maybe I'm living my best life and the life that anyone can dream of, which is true, but it is not completely true. I and so many others go through a lot of in our life, and we cope with it, keeping in mind we should not lose ourselves. And I think it's high time that during this pandemic everybody learned the importance of relationships, if not anything else. So nourish them, value them, nurture them, but do not just kill them, don't suffocate them. So I have my part of wisdom uh, throughout this tough time, and it really did grow. And I think I'm a much mature woman right now. I'm not the silly girl anymore. I'm a completely grown up woman, and I'm proud of that. I know between right and wrong. I know between being immoral and being highly moral about something. I know ethics. I know everything. So I know the basic humanity, how much it is important, and how much it is important, it builds up your character, and I'm proud of that thing, and I'm still learning. And I just want everyone and everything around me uh, to have those high sets of morals too. And it is a work, and someday everything will work out right for everyone, I guess. So before making this video, I was very vulnerable, and I thought I will start crying or something, because uh, days are like going through some really tough days. So I shifted to a new place, and my husband got a new job, and so things are pretty new, and changes and new beginnings are as sweet as they sound, but they're always tough on anyone. And so it's just that I felt like sharing with you guys that just don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself, because you are all that you have, and the person next to you knows that already, but maybe it is taking you time to realize this fact. Keep your dignity. There should be integrity, dignity, and morality in your relationships, in your interactions. People who are bugging you, who envy you, who don't are not your well wishers, just cut them off. Just stop talking to them, and your life will be really easy. And it is okay if you don't have 500 friends on the Facebook, if you don't have 300 followers on the YouTube. It is okay. Right now I think it's something happy to be about, but I have 800 subscribers, yay. And but I know that only maybe 0.05% of them really know who I am, and they follow me for me. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sure you can relate to it. It's a very random video. I don't care about the views. If you're interested to watch it, that's fine, because it's like a therapy session for me, and it worked for me. Send your feedback about this video. Just let me know in the comments if you have been facing the same situation, and how did you handle it. Maybe I can take some tips from you guys. And take care of yourselves, keep smiling, just keep fighting to the extent that you are not exhausted physically and mentally. Have fun, love you all, and may God bless you all. Bye.